doing another session of top rope. We're really liking it, but a section of the gym is also being reset. But starting off with nice little 18 or 510A. Doing a lot of routes in the 510 range, so 18 to 21 or 5C plus to 6C. Here's it's pretty slopey and really pinchy route. And I actually don't know whether I like bouldering or top rope more. Bouldering is very it gets me pumped out more, and top rope requires more technique and footwork, but they're just different things, and I don't know, I guess I just really like climbing. So getting to the top, and I've ordered a chalk bag, but yeah, like up here it is very I've got no chalk, and I can feel the sweat in between my fingertips and the hold, so I'm just slipping off of this. I'm just trying to use the bolt hold, but even that does not help at all. And I just went ahead and just gone for a match, trying to match, but I slipped right off. And if I had a chalk bag on me, I definitely would have kept on it, and it doesn't really matter too much. I'm just gonna count it for now. And here, this is my first time using the autobelay, and it's very yeah, I felt very scared on this, like not having, just trusting equipment 100%, even though you do that even when someone's belaying you. But yeah, you really have to like properly fall before it catches you, and that I just like I don't want to be doing that like what, 10 meters up. So it's still a pretty easy route. Going up this, got this pinchy blue hold in the way, which is kind of awkward. Just trying to get around it. So yeah, another pretty easy 510A. I just want to trying out autobelay for the first time. You see, I'm trying to fall down, right, so it catches me, but I'm not falling down fast enough for it to like catch on. So I'm just basically down climbing. Just a quick side note, if you like these types of videos and you're not already subscribed, please subscribe as it helps grow my channel and you get to see more videos like this. Here I finally got the courage to just jump off, and yeah, it wasn't so bad in the end, but it's still pretty scary doing that at the very top. Now moving on to this 20 or 510D 6B plus, and the start has like, look how tiny those holds are. I was actually pretty surprised that I could hold on to that. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about being a bit more technical, trying to match it and move my right hand off it so I can go to the next hold, but just fell off. Yeah, a few months ago, I would like fathom at how bad these holds were, but I'm actually holding on to them, which is really cool to see how much I'm progressing. Yeah, managed to stay on on this hold. Trying to go up with the left, but just kind of barn door out and got spit out. I'm even impressing myself how I'm able to hold on to those tiny ledges. Now I finally see this left foot that I can just use and move my feet up. Yeah, I'm not used to like specifically looking for feet on boulders, but you really have to do it when doing routes like this and just top rope. It's definitely not as 3D doing top rope, so yeah, requires like a bit more technical things to it. Trying to switch feet, very tiny ledge, and move my right foot up. And here's a pretty decent move. Trying to just shimmy up the wall. Nice grab on the top. And same here. Oh, and I fell. My right foot popped out of that, popped off the very slopey hold because I didn't see the hold to the to the left. Yeah, it's like finding feet is very, very crucial in this type of climbing. So I've done it, like I've done all the moves, I just need to chain it all together. Here I'm trying to kind of forgot my own beta, trying to swap feet even though I need to put my left foot up. So yeah, kind of forgot about that. I'm using the bolt hole, but hey, who cares, honestly. Tried to use it for that one as well, but got a bit carried away. Oh, the POV shot, the camera decided to stop recording for some reason, but here we go. Managed to send this one. Getting a bit more confident, so decided to try this 511A, which looks considerably harder considering it's just like a grade up from 20 to 21, and I can't even do the start. It's very far reach and it's a pretty awkward start, but managed to do it. And then here's just a step through. It's a decent bump with the right hand, but using the left hand to kind of mantle almost. And then we've got this pretty cool Gaston move. Now we just gotta kind of transition over. And here's like a decent bodyweight shift using the right hand to cross over, then kind of match here. But like these next bits look very hard. You've got this kind of high compression and like high body tension, and then apparently when my body sent it, those next three moves are terrible crimps. So just gonna move on from that. Now next trying this 19, 510B or 6A plus, and I'm getting pretty caught up on these starts. There we go, this one's not as bad. Needed to flag with my left foot on that one, then I can move my right foot up. Now this next hold is not very good, kind of a bit slopey. They're just not good holds, and I'm trying to get a good grip so I can go again with my left hand, but it just feels terrible. Yeah, I tried going again with my right, but it just doesn't feel good. Yeah, try to find the beta, trying to solve it from up here. Really trying to look at it. If I look at it hard enough, I might get the beta. Guess I'm just trying again. Yeah, but it just didn't feel good at all. Left foot popped up on that one. But since these routes are a bit more technical, it's very satisfying. Just figuring out the beta and then going up the route with kind of this efficiency and flow. That feels really good. Here I figured out this left heel hook. First time I've done like a move like that on top rope, which felt very satisfying. Moving up to this left hold. Now just moving up to use it as a foothold. Pretty far reach with the right. And then another decent bump with the right again. Actually almost messed up on that one. Well, kind of scrambling here a bit. Need to get my feet up. There we go. And another decent move to the top. Trying to get a decent, yeah, it's not the greatest hold, but managed to top it out. Now just moving back to another wall, trying this very slopey 18. Then moving on to these kind of pinchy holds. And here I actually thought this was the end, so I matched it and then leaned back. But then my mate called back, that's not the finish. You see me looking up to that final hold. So I'm just going to continue it from here. It was very, it felt pretty easy, so it's like no doubt I would have actually finished it. It's still a pretty awkward finish. Slopey hold and awkward body positioning, but still managed to do it, which is pretty good. Now for the last climb of the day, I'm actually not feeling that pumped, which is another thing I've realized about doing top rope and routes other than bouldering. Yeah, I get pumped way more easily. But here I'm just almost like I'm tired, and yeah, I get more tired than I get more pumped, if that makes sense. Here's another one where the start does not agree with me that much. So yeah, it's another high reach and kind of like high tension start going into the high reach. Managed to stick it this time. Moving on to left foot to this kind of side pull type into a slopey hold. Moving up, pretty weird foot positioning on the left, but that's pretty much all of the best foothold that we've got. Kind of switch feet here. Move my right foot up, and I can go up to this other hold with my right hand. another decently far move, but just kind of angle my body correctly into this kind of undercling, trying to use the bolt hold. But this next move looked pretty far. Trying to grab at it with my right hand, but need to get my feet up. But here I told my blade to take because this felt pretty sketchy. And as I went for it, yeah, probably my biggest swing yet. So I'm a lot more confident in trusting the rope and like falling off than my buddy, but it's just our different kind of climbing styles. Here I was using some terrible beta. Like I was moving my I wasn't using that left hold to climb. Yeah, so I looked back on the footage, which is another very good benefit of recording these videos, is I get to look back and see what my beta. So using that left foot hold, kind of scrambling up the wall, not the best, but we're getting up the wall, so that's all that counts. I'm trying to get my feet up into this gnarly undercling. Using a bolt hold, I don't even care at this point. I just want to send it, and this was my last attempt. I couldn't do any more as my body had to go to work. So I was just scrambling up this wall, and I was definitely getting pulled up. I could feel like this had zero slack at all, and it felt, the top rope felt tight on my harness, so I was basically getting pulled up. But I'm definitely gonna try and repeat this, but this was a very, very far hold. The clip getting in the way, but I did manage to do it. Get that match. That last bit was a fight for sure. And I skin ripped, and you can see my hand bleeding. And here's what it looks like up close, just to see it. Yeah, not bad. It's a pretty fun session, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.